Modal verbs. Modal verbs are auxiliary or helping verbs that are used to express probability, ability, obligation, advice, permission, and habits. Here's a list: can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. Modal verbs are different from regular verbs. There are three rules. First, use the modal verb as it is. Don't change its form and turn it into present, future, or past forms. Don't add anything to it. You can't add s, ed, or ing. Don't use to after a modal, except for the semi-modal verbs. 3, if you have to use a modal in a negative form, use not after the verb. You can make a contraction: cannot, can't, should not, shouldn't. We use modals to show levels of probability. We can use modals to show that there is a certainty, a probability, a possibility, or an impossibility. I might need a coat. It must be cold outside. That one should be mine. That can't be my coat, it's too big. We use can and could to talk about a skill or ability. He can run the 400-meter sprint faster than anyone. My mom could beat anyone at diving when she was at school. He can't walk and chew gum at the same time. We can use verbs such as must or should to show that something is an obligation or to give advice. I must do my homework before I leave. You should brush your teeth before bed. For permission, we can use words such as can, could, and may to ask for and give permission. We also use modal verbs to say that something is not allowed. Could you come early? You may not leave until you're done. May we swim in your pool? We often use will and would to talk about habits or things we usually do or things we did in the past. Jim will always bring his dog. When I was little, I would sleep with the light on. I will sometimes bite my fingernails when I'm nervous.